Welcome and karibuni to a room of Zanzibar. Today I'm going to share with you how we're making this beautiful chili. I've got a list of ingredients over here, so I'm going to start with, I've got some beef here, ground beef. I've got two types of beans, red kidney beans and pinto beans. I've got bell pepper, I've got celery, onions, fresh ginger garlic, and I have some diced tomatoes and tomato sauce. You can use fresh tomatoes if you want. And I'm using canned beans, so you want to rinse them before you use them. Okay, so I'm starting with my meat here. I just want to brown it. I'm not adding any kind of fat, and you want to use a lean meat. Mine has got some fat, so it's not going to be really dry the way I wanted it to be. So once your meat has browned, I'm adding cumin powder here and some onion powder and also some smoked paprika for that smoky flavor. This is not spicy, so don't worry about it. And you just want to saute this for a few minutes to just get all your seasoning, well combined before you add another ingredient. And to this, I'm going to add my fresh ginger garlic. Okay, you can use powdered, dry ginger powder. Garlic, it's okay if you have. I prefer to use fresh all the time. Now, when you use fresh, you just want to saute for a few minutes. You don't want to burn the garlic, which is very, very common, because that will change your taste for the chili completely. Okay, to this, I'm going to add my oregano. You could do the oregano in the beginning together with the other dry seasoning. It doesn't matter, it's okay. And you're going to saute this for a few minutes. And then add the onions and the bell pepper with the celery. Okay, you don't have to mix every time you do this, but it's just a habit that I have. Okay, and then after this, I'm going to add the beans. Now, if you're using fresh tomatoes, you'll use or if you're using tomato paste, then you'll do the tomato paste before you add your beans. But I'm using the canned tomatoes, and if you want, like I say, you can use fresh tomatoes, and then you can, for the tomato sauce, you can just put them in the blender. I like to use the tomato sauce because it makes my sauce thicker. I also added some sugar. This is to cut down the acidity from the tomatoes. Okay, and yeah, so some black pepper also. This is probably about a quarter teaspoon, or you can do half a teaspoon if you want. Um, I love chili because this is a very it's one meal on its own. And then after this, I'm adding, this is a stock, beef stock. If you don't have beef stock, you can use water and Maggi cube. And yeah, this is just to enhance the flavors of whatever's already in there. And then I've got most interesting ingredient is my dark chocolate. You don't have to do this, but this really, really enhances the chili. So once this is coming to a boil, you want to cover it and reduce the heat to low, and you're going to cook this for about 1.5 hours. Okay, you want all your flavors to completely penetrate through. So it's about 1 hour now, and you just want to taste, because if you noticed, I did not add any salt to this. I wanted this to cook. I wanted all my flavors to come through before I add the salt. And I just add little salt to it, and if you want to add anything else, go ahead and it's up to you how you like it. Okay, then I'm going to cover this again and cook it further for another half an hour until my sauce has reduced to half. Okay, so now we are through. Now you can see the sauce is a little bit thinner, If you want, you can add all-purpose flour, or you can add cornmeal. It's fine. Okay, mine is done and I'm ready to serve it. And you can serve this. I mean, we like to do it with rice, particularly jasmine rice, or baked potatoes, or we have it with cornbread. And sometimes, like today, I have made some. I'll show it to you. So yeah, so that's it. And you're gonna add some cheese if you want, yellow or white cheese, and some cilantro. And this is a perfect meal for this cold season. Now I have also some. I've made some bread balls, which my kids absolutely love it, and it's just a meal on its own. And I do have the recipe for this. I'll post it shortly as soon as I'm done. So thank you very much, and for more recipes, please visit me at Aroma of Zanzibar. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up so I get more motivation to make more videos. Thank you.